Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Memorial United Methodist Church in Thomasville, North Carolina. Today is Wednesday, September the 29th, 2021, and my name is Rodney, and you got Danny Leonard back
That's
here.
That's me, really.
And
just being safe.
So, we wanted to come and talk to you a little bit about some of October is here, and we have got a full-on October calendar. There's all kinds of great stuff happening in our church, and we want you to be aware of it. And so we're going to tell you a little bit about it at the end of this. But before we get to those events, we wanted to share a little bit about today, September the 29th. This is a special day. First of all, you can celebrate September 29th because today is National Biscotti Day.
Ain't gonna happen.
I don't know.
Nobody's gonna celebrate that. It's gonna be the least celebrated holiday of the year.
So I didn't know what biscotti was. I'd seen them in the grocery store.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's like some kind of dough that's been baked twice. Once wasn't enough.
Yeah, it's translated. Biscotti is translated into dog treats.
Yeah.
I think, because you get them on airplanes.
Yeah. Apparently, they're because they're baked twice, it takes more of the moisture out, and it's less likely to go to the bad.
It ain't going to the bad. They found them in the Egyptian tombs. I think.
So
they ain't
bad.
going nowhere.
Yeah, it's hard. They're hard, and so you break a tooth trying to eat it. So I think it's also appropriate that I found out one of my favorite holidays today. It is also National Coffee Day. You'd have to have National Coffee Day on the same day as Biscotti Day because you got to have something to dip it into. So anyway, celebrate however you want to. I'm drinking my coffee. I got my coffee cup right here.
I'm going to wear my Juan Valdez t-shirt today.
I love me some coffee. So anyway, celebrate as needed. But that's not all that's going on today. Today in history, 1927.
Ain't that long ago.
The first telephone service begins between the United States and Mexico. And
it was on this same day in 1927 when the first phone call was made to a Mexican restaurant for carry-out food.
I'll have 3 enchiladas and a burrito.
That's
please.
right to go. I'll be right over.
That's awesome. So anyway, the first, I guess, international phone call happened today. So
it's crazy.
But
the line didn't have to be but like 200 yards long because
across
somebody
the
was
river
in Texas. Yeah.
So anyway, that's kind of a big deal though. So anyway, that was 1927, and then moving on up a little bit more contemporary in 1963, the Rolling Stones' first tour happened today. They were opening for Bo Diddley and the Everly Brothers. So that
was it 57.
Yeah, all I know is I looked and they started their first show was in 1962, which is 59 years.
59. That's what
59 years ago. Yeah. So
that's amazing.
And I read somewhere today that they have had 2,000 live concerts since then. That's a lot.
59 years ago, and Keith Richards was 37 at their first concert. Mick Jagger, he must have been about 35, 60 years ago.
Yeah. They still put on a good show. I've never seen them, but I've seen the clips and
they
stuff.
They can't get any satisfaction though. I know that. They trying.
Moving on. So anyway, we celebrate the Rolling Stones today, and then in 1966, in the wake of the Ford Mustang,
that's right,
the Chevrolet Camaro was introduced. Big muscle car, and
slick.
Real nice, yeah. So that the Chevy answer to the big muscle cars and everything was introduced today, September 29th.
But it wasn't called a Camaro. What was it called?
You told me you found this. I didn't know this.
A Panther.
The Panther.
I
like Camaro. I like Camaro a lot better.
I don't know what a Camaro is. Is that some kind of animal?
I looked it up. I thought maybe it was something in a different language, and apparently the guy who named it said it meant friend or pal, but there's no word for Camaro anywhere in any other language. So anyway, so happy birthday to the Chevrolet Camaro today.
66.
In 1966. And then in 1982, and I remember this, I was like 11 years old. I was a kid when this happened. It was a big deal around Chicago. People started dying after they took extra strength Tylenol. and it was found that that certain pills, a couple containers of these extra strength Tylenol, had been laced with cyanide, like poison. And so first couple people died, and all the Tylenol got taken off the shelves. It was like everything was taken off. And so what was the result of that? We get tamper-proof packaging. So
means that we can't open it.
Yeah,
it's so tamper-proof.
Yeah, we can't. You gotta have you gotta have some instructions to get into it.
In fact, I had to get some, so I brought some things here. Now this is what we use.
You ready for some Tylenol?
Our pills, all kinds. Yeah, it's not a problem.
No, not a problem at all. So anyway, 1982, the cyanide-laced Tylenol hit market, and they finally got that straightened out. It turned out it was just within that particular market, but yeah, 7 people died, and they never found the guy who did it. So that was kind of scary. But anyway, fortunately we have not had any other problems with that. And then 1986 at the 1984 Olympics, Mary Lou Retton became the first American woman to ever win the gold medal for the all-round gymnastics competition. So 2 years later, on this date, she retired as a gymnast. She got what she wanted, and she got out.
Hung it up. Went to work advertising for some drugstore, wasn't she?
I don't remember.
I thought she did. She made a living on her face.
Yeah, she
her likeness.
Yeah,
her image.
Yeah, she was well loved. In fact, I found I remember this too. She was known as America's sweetheart.
That's right. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah. So everybody loved them some Mary Lou Retton, and I think she got married a couple years later to a man named Kelly. So she is now Mary Lou Retton Kelly. So anyway, today she retired as a gymnast and moved on to other things.
86.
But she was the only woman to ever win the first woman to ever win all-around gold medal. So
I think Simone Biles did that last.
Not
the most recent.
Right, before that, she won that. So she was the last one to do it. But so anyway, so from America's sweetheart to a Hungarian diva.
Oh man.
1989 was the year that Jaja Gabor, an actress, and she had kind of, this was years after her heyday, but she was convicted in 1989 of slapping a police officer in Beverly Hills.
He knew better.
He should have known
mess
better.
with her.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah. And she's carrying cats and stuff.
Yeah. Probably in her roles, in her $200,000 roles.
Yeah.
Apparently, so she got stopped. The police officer stopped her for like a registration that wasn't in
her license
order.
tag was.
Yeah, it was out of date, and so he was just going to let her know and all this. But she stopped, found out what he wanted, took off, and so he had to stop her a second time. Then he pulled her out. She slapped him. That's when she slapped him on the second stop. Found that there was an open container of alcohol in the car.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Yeah. So she got all kinds of trouble. If she had just taken the ticket to begin with, probably would have been no problem. But no, she had to make a big issue of it. But it got her in the news, so I guess that was better than
that's usually what happens.
Yeah, usually how it happens. So anyway, so that happened on this date in 1989. Jaja Gabor. And then we got birthdays today. A couple kind of really important birthdays. Every time you pick up a ballpoint pen, you can thank this guy from 1899. I'm gonna let you say it.
He was born in 1899.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Invented the ballpoint pen. Lazio Biro.
Very good. That was good.
He was a Hungarian, Argentinian.
Yep.
He invented the ballpoint pen.
Invented the ballpoint pen
on this day.
Yeah. So happy birthday to Lazio. And then in 1907, the singing cowboy.
That's right.
Gene Autry has like 200 films to his name or whatever, and he was an American singer. He did country and western, and he was a famous actor and everything. And so anyway, he died back in 1998 at the age of 91. But today was his birthday, and so
that was
we
a
celebrate.
good life for him. Wasn't
Yeah.
Good lifestyle.
Yeah.
Cowboy lifestyle.
Yep, the cowboy, singing cowboy. So everybody loves them some Gene Autry. So celebrate that birthday as well. So now some of the things that you're interested in, things that are going on here at the church. I am excited about the blessing of the animal service coming up this Sunday. This coming Sunday, October the 3rd. So 5 o'clock. Bring your animals. I understand. I know Charlie, my dog, is going to be there.
Yeah, I think we're going to bring old Winston with us.
Oh, that'll be good. That'll be good.
Rascal.
So bring your animals. Are we doing other animals? Because Sonny Coots has got a pig. I'm pretty sure he'd be willing to bring.
Well, if he brings it, we're going to bless it. You bring it, we'll bless it.
There you go.
I ain't going to be touching on some of them. Bring them.
So bring out your animals. We will bless them. Front lawn of the church is going to be outdoors and everything. I think it's going to be a beautiful day. Sunday, October 3rd, 5 o'clock, front lawn. Make sure you be there for the blessing of the animals. And then next weekend, Saturday, October the 9th.
Not this Saturday.
Not this coming Saturday, but the next. The pumpkins are coming. Our pumpkin patch is returning for 2021. I missed it so much last year. I know a lot of people did. We're going to be setting it up. At this point, the pumpkins, we're going to need as many people as possible. What did you say? Many hands make for light work?
That's right.
Is that the way that goes?
Yeah, I think it's strong back and weak mind.
We need a lot of people. Bring your wheelbarrow, your wagon, or whatever. We need those as well, and so you can come out and help unload. It's going to be in a big tractor trailer. We'll set up a assembly line. We'll start unloading the pumpkins. Last time we had like 1,200 pumpkins. It's a lot. It's a lot, and so
it goes quickly.
It does, and it's a lot of fun. That's the thing. It's a lot of fun. So if you can make it out there, right now the unloading is supposed to schedule for 2 p.m. That can change according to the driver. Sometimes they get in a little earlier. Sometimes it's a little bit later. Sometimes they decide to come to us first and then later. So we will let you know. But right now, plan on Saturday afternoon about 2 o'clock.
We'll put it on Facebook.
We will put it on Facebook. We'll try to send it in an email. We'll do our best to get the word out. So please come and help us. And if you can't help us, make sure you save all your pennies for buying a pumpkin from us this year. So don't be going down to Walmart and all them places. No. They don't have nearly. In fact, I've been told our pumpkins last a lot longer than the ones you get in the grocery store. So
we got high quality pumpkins.
We got good pumpkins. So
come in from New Mexico.
That's right. So anyway, pumpkins are coming, and then. Just so you know, the next day, Sunday, October the 10th, will be our church picnic. That starts around 3 o'clock, and then it'll last till around 7. We have a couple big bounce houses, and one's an obstacle course or whatever. And so bring out the kids. It's going to be down at Sonny Kuntz's farm. We'll have the directions in the email and in the bulletin and stuff for you, so you know how to get to that. And we'll have hamburgers and hot dogs, and bring your lawn chair and come on out and hang out with us.
You bring a side dish.
I think you can bring. I think we'll have everything. If you want to bring a dessert, that's what we'd be great if you could bring a dessert. Good. Yeah, we're going to bring a dessert. So this year, bring your dessert, and we'll have it all set up. And we need a little bit more fellowship going on.
Yeah, we'll be outside.
I think it'll be good. So yeah. And then the last announcement I want to make. There's a lot more going on in October, but one of the things that you need to know about is that tickets for the Empty Bowls Spaghetti Dinner, that's going to be on Friday, October 29th. It's going to be a drive-through. So they're going to create the meals. You're going to drive through the breezeway. They're going to hand it to you, exchange it for the tickets.
I may be handing them out.
You might be doing
That's what they say.
I don't know. I don't know what they got down for me. I'm going to try to help out too. The tickets go on sale right now.
Correct.
So they're $8 a piece. We have them at the church office. There's people that are involved with the Empty Bowls, the Empty Bowls committee, or have them. That's Sandy McGee and Amber Zander, I think, and there's a bunch of other folks.
Oh, yeah.
But you can call the church office and get your ticket that way. That would be the simplest thing. So anyway, go ahead and get their tickets now. So because I think they won't have any on the day of. They only want to know how many to make. So make sure you get your tickets so that you can get those Empty Bowl Spaghetti Dinners. And so all the proceeds go to Cooperative Community Ministries as well as Project Divine Interruption to help deal with hunger in our community. So make sure you get those and everything. So
lots going on.
I'm excited.
Hey, and we also do worship on Sunday morning. Yeah. During October,
yes,
we're going to do worship at 8:50 a.m. over here in the CEC, and
live and in person. I mean, we are. It is really a lot. It's
At
good.
11 o'clock.
It's good. Yeah. So we're in person at both services. We got Sunday school going on. Please come out and check us out. I know it's real easy to get up and get that cup of coffee and sit on the couch and watch it on our streaming services and everything, but being in person is just a whole different experience.
It is. It's a better experience.
And we need to see you. I want to see you. I miss some of you guys. There's some people haven't been back since COVID started. That's a long time. So we're doing it as safely as possible, and we hope to see you very soon. And got anything else today? We hope you keep taking care of yourselves and take care of other people as well, and hopefully we'll see you really soon. Make sure you get done all the things that we got on the calendar.